Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about my website, which is mynando.com. It's a portfolio website for my graphic design, my web design, my illustrations, and what I'm going to talk about what went through my head when I designed it, and let's look at it. So, as you can see, it's it's not like the regular geometric type. It's really, I don't know, it's just, see, when I made this site, or before making this site, I made a list of what I wanted, really organized, of what I wanted my website to be. One of them was to be not geometric. I didn't want to have boxes and solid colors and rectangles. I wanted things to be really flowy, organic, and just something just really creative, really stylized. And I wanted to bring a really just my things that I'm inspired by. I wanted to show them through my portfolio design. And let's see. For instance, let's go to, actually, let's load it up really fast. Let's see that again. I'm running this locally from my laptop, so it doesn't have to load. But yeah, in the beginning, what you see, you can't really see here, but it's the sun. The sun comes up, and at the same time, the moon kind of comes up here, and then they clash, and then turn into an eclipse, making everything dark. I don't know where I got the eclipse idea, but I really like it because I wanted to have a dark background. So start from a light background. Oh, and there's the eagle or falcon, actually. That only comes at the 50% mark. So you see also here like the little counter percentage of how much it has been downloaded. And once it gets to 50%, then the eagle comes up and goes, choo. Is it eagle? Falcon? I think it's a falcon. Yeah. So let's go to the portfolio link. You're going to have to excuse me for running it kind of slowly. It's not animating really fast because I'm actually rendering a video and it's taking up some time or some processing power. So this page was inspired by video, the character selection screen from fighting games. I'm a really big fighting game fan. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter mostly, and King of Fighters, etc. Dead or Alive, Jiggly, just you name them, I've played them. And so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do kind of like a character selection screen presentation. So you go here, and here's a little description of it, and then that up there is a zoom. You click on it, and you get to see a much larger version of my Chun-Li, my Kristin Kreuk as Chun-Li. See, this is what I would have done if I would have been the art director of this movie. This is what she would have looked like. But no, she looks like a regular girl. Not even with her buns, only in one scene, which is kind of really disappointing, the movie. But we're not going to get into that. And if you go to the contacts page, now this page was heavily inspired by Muslim art and Arabic art, traditional. That's the only thing, like these little things are the only things I wanted to be geometric, because Islamic art, it's based on patterns, and when patterns, really pretty patterns, that also inspires me. And here it says Mynando. Actually, it says Mynandu. There's no Nando. There's no O sound in Arabic, traditional Arabic. So that's M. Let's just English it out, okay? Because that's like the M. That's the A. Like ma. That's E. N. A. N. D. U. So that's Mynandu. Yes, I know how it's meme Aleph, yeah, noon, Aleph, noon, dal, wow. Thank you very much. This inspired, like, these little swirlies were inspired by Okami. It's another video game that inspired me. While working on my website, I listened to a lot of video game music. I listened to pretty much all of the Street Fighter music, or background music from not just Street Fighter 4, holla, but previous versions, Street Fighter 3, 2, 1, no, not even 1, Alpha, and also some Okami. Is that how you say it? Okami? Is the emphasis on the O? Okami? Or is it Okami? Okami. I think that's how you say it. Here, you type, and it types from right to left. Don't get freaked out, people. It's all good. I've had a bunch of people, mostly people who friends who are not designers. I don't have many designer friends, but the people who tested this out, they're like, "Why did you do that from right to left?" And I'm like, "Well, I wanted this page, the contact page, to be inspired by have its own little theme." And so this is kind of like the Arab theme, where it's like really starry and it's got all these like nice patterns, and it's left to right in Arabic, Mainando, and so this one was kind of more, this page, the portfolio page, is more abstract. I don't know, it's just kind of, at first the background looked like leaves, and it looked like something out of Harry Potter. And I was just like, no, I don't want this. I don't want Harry Potter in my website. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. It's just I didn't want it to look like that. And then in this one, it was all stars. Before it looking like this, it was all stars and looked like space. It looked like I took a picture of, I went to Google and saw a picture of, I think it was like the Hubble telescope, and it was a picture of this of the Milky Way galaxy. I don't know. It was something like really far, far, far away, and then it just looked beautiful, and I wanted something like that. But then once I animated it, then it made you dizzy, and I was just like, you know what? No. So I blurred things off, and it looks really cool. It just looks like clouds, and it just looks really pretty. When you go to the home page, it's basically, I really love the flying in and flying out. Just a little description about me, some of my stuff. Welcome. That says hola, not hola. As my sister was like, that's not how you spell hola. I'm like, which is, if you don't know, it's hello in Spanish. Porque hablo español también. And so she's like, that's not hola. And I'm like, that's not supposed to say hola. It's supposed to say holla. Do you don't know what holla is? She's like, no, I don't know what holla is. And I'm like, it's just kind of like saying, hey, hit me up. And she's like, what? I'm like, ugh. So there's my DeviantArt page link, and then there's my Facebook link. Please click on that link and befriend me. I need some friends. I want to get in touch and communicate with you guys and see what's up. And I leave some pretty funny status updates, so hit me up there. Holla. Let's see. No, and so going back to the portfolio here, you'll see a bunch of question marks, and that's coming soon. It's a bunch of coming soons, and I want to fill them up with really great and awesome stuff that I'm everything that I show here, I'm really proud of. Stuff that are in DeviantArt and Facebook, you can't see in this website because I just didn't want to show, they're just like funny jokes and little comic strips, little funny stuff, and I just want to showcase, the best of what I have here in my website, mainando.com. So please check it out. I will be forever grateful to whoever checks out and contacts me, and with any stupid message, no matter how stupid, how awesome, I'll be really appreciative. Thank you so much, you guys. Holla!